Good morning.
Good
Welcome
morning.
to Wake Up Wednesday.
Good morning.
I'm Stephen.
I'm John.
Just coming here today, we're going to be talking a little bit about enhancements. So
Yeah.
some of you have been on version 9 for a little bit. And so I'm going to post something in here. Let's see.
Paste.
Do you see paste? Oh, there it is. I'm going to paste a link to what we're going to be talking about. So if you're watching this video later, you can go back and access this. So a lot of you have been on version 9 for a while now. And so maybe there's some enhancements that you don't know about. And so there is a live document that John keeps up to date, and he's going to talk about that in just a minute. But maybe you've been on version 9 for a while. You've been enjoying the features and all of that, but there's probably some features out there that you're not aware of. And so John keeps this document updated. And
Yeah. So I keep this document updated. Pardon me. I chose a Google Doc because it's something I can keep changing, and as I change it, you can see the live changes. So what I've done, let me see. Let me bring down. They're looking at us on this. I'm going to minimize the document here. So any version 9, if you're on version 9, you should be able to go to your server's desktop. And on your server's desktop, you should see a version 9 enhancements link. It may not, mine's using Chrome, yours may be like a Microsoft Windows Edge icon. But anyway, you can always just go and double click on that. They're not seeing that, are they?
No, because I'm on a
Wrong window.
tab.
So you can bring this document up anytime. Anytime we do an enhancement, a big enhancement, I'll go in and I'll actually update this document. So this is something I would definitely, let me just kind of scroll through here. If you're not on version 9, this would be a great go to that link that we put in the comments and just see what all you're missing out on. We're doing a lot of things. It's very flexible. We're able to do a lot more enhancements. If you're on version 9
Quick
or
question.
not, yeah.
So is how to set up remote access, is that considered an enhancement? Would it be in this document?
I don't know.
So one thing that you can do
not
with
sure.
version 9 is you can access the software from home remotely anywhere anywhere you have internet access. You can access your system at your store. So if you're on vacation and you want to look at sales or help with a purchase order or whatever it might be, with version 9 you're able to do that remotely. And so that's just a feature of it. So if you're on version 9 and you're not taking advantage of that and you want to, I'm not sure that it's covered in this document because it's really just a feature of the software.
I'll try to put it in here, maybe at the bottom.
Okay.
But just to hit another high point that stores really like on version 9, no loading updates. You're getting a update every week, so your database is going to be a lot more current. Right now, we do quarterly updates for version 8. So if you're on version 9, you're getting those updates every week, so much more current. The setting up a new computer, I don't know if you've set up a new computer on version 8. It's a pretty lengthy process. For version 9, it's maybe 9 or 10 lines. So setting up an additional computer, or you get a new laptop or something like that, you can set it up in just minutes compared to version 8. So that's something else that we're able to do with version 9.
I think version 8 was like a 30-page document, and you edited where lots of editing, lots of
pictures, lots of pictures, which makes it that long. But yeah, with version 9, it's just a few steps. There's some things you have to change in your router, things like that, some network things. But yeah, so this is it. So I would, like I said, go in here. You can just kind of scroll through. There's a table of contents. So if you click on something, you can jump right down to it. What we might want to do the next few weeks is let's start hitting some of these version 9 enhancements, the good ones, the big ones. They're all good.
Well,
I didn't mean like
so
that.
that's Bookstore Manager chat. So now let's move to non-Bookstore Manager chat. Me and John decided we've got some friends that today.
We're making it official.
Yeah, him and his daughter are going skydiving today, and we're like, oh, that would be fun. And so John and I decided, we've talked about it before, but we decided yesterday officially for our 90th.
We're telling everyone else before we tell our wives.
Well, this is true.
This is not my idea.
I don't think it'll trail back to them.
If you're watching this,
for our 90th birthday, we're going to go skydiving. So our 90th birthday.
3 years.
So in 3 years. because we will be 45 each, which makes it our 90th
90.
birthday.
So
we figure a lot of people do it for their 90th birthday. Why can't we do it for our 90th birthday?
yeah, early.
So
Well, it's not early.
it's early.
It's 90.
Yeah.
So,
So in 3 years, 2.5 years, I think we're gonna go skydiving. Maybe it'll fall on a Wednesday.
fall.
Maybe April.
Did you say
April
fall
2nd will
on
fall on a
purpose?
Wednesday, and then
Fall.
we can.
On Wednesday.
Yeah.
Fall.
Yeah.
Skydive.
Yeah.
You're falling.
So that'd be crazy. Maybe we could do a wake up Wednesday when we're falling.
Whoa.
So anyway, that has nothing to do with Bookstore Manager. We're glad you plug into these each week, and
And put up with us.
yeah, if there's something you want to see on a Wake Up Wednesday, we're always looking for ideas for Wake Up Wednesdays.
Sometimes it's hard. I'm like, what am I going to talk about? So if you ever have good ideas, I would love for you to tell me.
Yeah, and so, but yeah, continue to plug in. We'll talk Bookstore Manager, talk life, what's going on in your store. We'd like to know about that. Again, we always ask for prayer requests and keep sending those to me. We pray over those.
I don't know if we put that out there, but our dad was in really bad health.
We talked about it last week.
And he's doing much better. He's actually going to have a heart procedure on the 13th, which also reminds me, we won't be here next week. We're going to be out at a vacation rental for our family vacation.
And our dad is having
and
procedure that day.
Our dad is having the procedure that day.
Yeah.
So
We actually have the pleasure of having two dads.
we do.
So one of our dads is having our other dad that we weren't talking about last week is
It's
having his
confusing.
gallbladder removed, like our other dad did.
Yeah, our stepdad was the one that had to get an emergency gallbladder out and was in the hospital for a week. And our real dad is scheduled to have his gallbladder out on July 6th.
But we treat them both as our real dads because they're
Yes,
awesome dads.
They're amazing. So yeah, just keep them both in prayer.
They both have procedures
Our
coming up.
stepdad's having a heart thing about a week after that. Wow, we're just
Yeah,
very
awesome.
little bookstore
Donna,
manager.
thank you for the
Lot
ideas. Pulling useful reports in IVP. Yeah, that's a good one. IVP, there's so many custom reports there, Excel exports. You have the SL, what is it? Quick reports, what is it?
SLQR.
SLQR for quick reports.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. It brings you to a lot of the good reports that you can run. So SLQR is one of those.
Why
So
don't you
yeah,
tap
that'd be a
that?
great idea.
SLQR.
Yeah, I'll tap that in there in the
Let's tap
SLQR. And that I'll just show you real quick. That accesses just some quick report section. That's an enhancement we put in
A while back.
A while back, yeah. There it is. SLQR. So when you go into SLQR, okay.
It's top secret, Steven.
It's PSMG. Just kidding. I don't know what it was. But right here, so this actually just is a quick way to jump to a lot of your reports without having to go into all the different programs. So I can look at a sales analysis report. I can look at my totals. I can look at my SLP.
And then we just
this is
give
your
you
time
some
range.
quick dates.
Some quick
So,
ranges. So if I wanted to do last full year, SLP, hit OK. It just works real
I
quick.
don't know what kind of data you're going to get.
Yeah, I don't have very good data. Hey, there's some in there, though.
Look at that.
There's some data in there.
Yeah.
So it just pulls up those reports really quick, really easily. You
Without you having to go through the input and date fields, things
Mhm.
like that. It's just automatic for you.
Yeah, and so there's a lot of different things you can do there with quick reports. But that would be a good one. So we'll put that on the old whiteboard and
Mhm.
give it some thought. Thank you for plugging in with us today. We just hit 10 minutes, almost. Oh no, we're only at 9 minutes. We started a minute late, I guess. So
Okay.
thank you for being a Bookstore Manager
We love you guys.
customer, and
If you have
really
any prayer requests, send them our way. We'd love to pray for you.
yeah, I'd love
we
to
love
pray
you guys
to you.
so much.
All right, bye everybody.
Have a blessed day. Bye.
We'll talk to you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2.